Holy cluster, Batman. Hi, this is Rich, WB5YB said, and probably 99% of the people have been using Holy Cluster for a while. The thing is that a friend of mine told me about it a couple months. He said he prefers it over DX Maps. I've always been using DX Maps for a long time, but this Holy Cluster is sort of interesting. So let's go over to the website. Let me show you what we've got. It's a pretty cool little program, but let's go on over there. If you give me a thumbs up, it helps me out a whole bunch. Thanks so much for watching. Catch you later. If you want to type in Holy Cluster, there it says Holy Cluster. So let's just go to it. What do you say? I changed the little things. When it first comes up, what I did, I need to move this over. Alrighty, when it first comes up, it shows you all the different frequencies and what's going on in all of them. Let's look over here first. See this gear? What I did is I come in and I put in my call sign, my grid square number, and this is default map radius. It's on light. I think I'm going to change mine to blue. Now, when it first comes up, if you haven't done this yet, it'll be in kilometers. I put mine in miles when being in the United States, and I hit apply. And there's blue, and that looks pretty good, doesn't it? Now we have Europe, and we have North America, South America, Asia, Africa, Oceanic over New Zealand, Australia, and blah, blah, blah. Okay. Another thing is what is so neat about this. This tells you that I'm on single sideband only. Let me hit off. That sort of gets you more numbers. And some of the DX stations, you can see over here at FT8, it's 23 stations, sidebands 41, CWS 6, and FT4 is 4. And super high frequency, VHF, UHF, VHF, blah, blah. 6 meters is probably just, let's just look 6 meters only. It's over in here, and it's FT8, but look what the frequency is. I didn't know that was the frequency for FT8 since I don't really use all of it. Now let's go back to all of them. And let's say we want 10 meters only. It's 15. So I'm going to hit 10 meters only. And you, by the way, it's color coded for all the different bands. And you can see the different, I can't even put my thing on here. You see the color codes of the different lines for the different frequencies or different bands. Let's go over to 10 meters only now. And you can see that there's a few on here. Some of them are FT8, some of them are sideband. But here's a place. Well, let's just see what the flag says here. Is that Madeira Islands? I can't even pronounce it. Isn't that terrible? Here is, I don't know why, Spain. And okay, I've just put my mouse on it, on the flags. And now if I want to go to the call sign, just for the fun of it, and see what it is, or where they are, it gives a little bit more definition, and you can see the picture of it. So that's pretty cool too. Another thing is that I might have to hit this on all. And I'm going to hit a single sideband only, because I like sideband. And you make a little, if you want to send a spot in, since you've signed in up here at the little gearbox there, I know that I'm the spotter. The DX call, the frequency, and any comments that you might have. So you can see the different comments they have over here on the right. And that's pretty neat. Now, I think we've covered everything. Oh, no, we haven't. This is the last 15 minutes. You can change this down. And again, this is only sideband, but I'm going to just put it for the last 5 minutes. And that sort of narrows it down as well. Let's see here. I'm going to speed it up to an hour, and then you can see what's been going on in the last hour. Let's see. I'm not sure exactly what that is. You have your filters, alerts. You can, I guess, show or hide or whatever. And a band bar. Pretty neat, huh? And the heat map. Again, Europe, North America, South America. But it's really hot, it looks like, in North America and Europe on these bands. So that's sort of pretty neat as well, I think. I'm just going to put it back on the filter. Now you can run it a little bit more, what would you say, personalized. You use a CAP program that you can download. You download this MSI thing for the Holy Cluster, and also the Omni Rig. So let me go over here if I can. There we go. I clicked on something I didn't want to click on. Again. Okay. I'm going to click on this, and I'm going to hit Omni Rig first. This way you got to set up the Omni Rig. This is Rig 1. You can have more if you want. Mine's the Yaesu FTDX10, and you have a whole bunch of different rigs you can hook this up to. I'm using COM port 6 on the FTDX10. You have 2 COM ports that you can use. I might change that over to 4 later on. My baud rate on my radio is 38,400. And by the way, if you have an ICOM or whatever, the Yaesu, make sure you have the driver from your company, either ICOM, Yaesu, Kenwood, whatever, on there, downloaded on your computer, and know where your COM port is on there. And everything else I didn't touch, so I hit OK. The next thing is when I open up the Holy Cluster, it's basically the same thing, but now it has my rig number 1, 28,470, and if I change my rig, I'm changing my rig right now, the different frequency, it sort of shows you. Basically the same thing. Oh, but I want this all. There we go. But anyway, just sort of wanted to show you all this. I thought it's a pretty neat, Holy Cluster's a pretty neat thing to watch and see. And I think it's a little bit more personalized, that you can look up things pretty quick on here. With that, if you give me a thumbs up, I'd appreciate it. 73, have a great day.